Hey guys, what's up? Doing another video. So, Capcom has seemed to have dropped another hint, and it seems like it's another one towards Resident Evil 2 Remake. The latest hint happens to be a photo posted yesterday by one of the Capcom employees that's part of R&D and supposedly involved with Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's a picture of a tabletop and a window, and at the very corner of the picture, there seems to be what looks like a typewriter. That's what everyone's saying it is, and you can kind of see one of the buttons for the typewriter, like at the very edge. And then in the window happens to be the dummy finger. Now, the typewriter, that seems like a good hint that it's going to involve Resident Evil 2. The dummy figure, on the other hand, has some people kind of worried that it might be something Resident Evil 7 related, which means like maybe another DLC that they didn't really tell anyone about. They just decided to make it or something. But I don't think so. Maybe it's more of a hint towards the RE engine being used in Resident Evil 2. But I think it might have a bit more of a sort of a cryptic message to it. See on the Resident Evil Japanese Twitter page, Biohazard, like I said, they have the cover photo and they have Resident Evil Revelations, Revelations 2, Resident Evil 7, and then a blank spot. The blank spot just happens to be on the far left. And in the picture, the dummy finger happens to be pointing left. Now, I don't want to overanalyze it or anything, but Capcom's kind of notorious for doing this kind of cryptic sort of messaging when it comes to hinting towards future games and stuff. A good example would be Resident Evil Revelations 2, where they had the well, actually one of the developers or someone that was in charge of the game said that the villain would be someone that only the core fan base would know, and it kind of threw everyone for a loop and kind of had everyone digging and looking into all these different things on who the main villain would be. And then eventually some people figured out that the main villain might be Alex Wesker, and some people even took that a bit further and speculated that the main villain would not only be Alex Wesker, but Alex Wesker would be a woman. Alex can be a name that can be given to both guys and girls. And it turned out to be true. And then there was the first teaser trailer for Revelations 2. And that one had the little girl running through like a party, and there was like a bunch of little hints and references and stuff in there. And then she goes past something, and next thing you know, she's in the prison, and there's like all these monsters and stuff, and everything's all like crazy and got more of a darker tone to it. So there's that. And then in Resident Evil 5, one of the trailers at the end showed a close-up of a tombstone, and on that was Joe Valentine's name. And when that happened, it had a lot of people wondering, like, what happened to Jill Valentine? Is Jill Valentine dead? Like, what happened to her? And then, of course, for those that haven't played Resident Evil 5, I don't want to spoil anything, but eventually you get the answer nearing the end of the game. But, yeah. They do that sort of cryptic, like, foreshadowing when it comes to sort of promoting their new games. So that could very well be that, but like I said, I don't want to be over analyzing it because I could be a little wrong on there. But yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think about this latest hint being dropped? Um, I'll put the link to the guy's Twitter page so you can go look at it. He's actually been posting a few posts that also involve the dummy finger, which kind of have people wondering, like, maybe, like, what else was he hinting at? But I'll put the link to it in the description so you can go check it out. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, because I'm planning on doing all sorts of videos. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out.